Like, I'm so freaking proud of you. And I just hope, I don't get emotional. I hope every girl and woman who's going to listen to this and watch this, who maybe is tempted to sit on the outside and think they don't have what it takes, or they can't face the battle that might come with them putting their idea out there, or their heart out there, or their friendship out there and saying, do you want to be friends? Or their book out there, or their story, or who they are on social media. They're scared of everything that comes with it. And so, Brene Brown wrote this beautiful book called Daring Greatly. There's this really beautiful quote by Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, inside, right? In the arena.
Man in the arena. And I want to read this with a slightly paraphrased version, because one of the things amongst many that I love so much about you is you're in the freaking arena. You are. You're in the arena. And so many girls and women, I have women in my family, multiple generations, who sit back and they're like, gosh, I wish I would have. I wish I could have. I wish I put my idea out there. I wish I told that person I forgive them, or I wish I went for it, And so,
or if you're watching Jeopardy, even if you don't know if the answer is right, still shout out what you think the answer
shout out what you think it is.
And it's okay if it's not right.
Yes. Raise your hand. I remember for me, it was like 6 the first time I knew the answer and I didn't raise my hand in class. And so many of us have moments like that. And then now we're grown-ups and we're on Zoom and we have an idea, but we don't share it just in case. And you're a living, breathing example of going for it. You're putting yourself out there, and anybody living or breathing right now who puts any part of themselves out there, it doesn't matter what it is. It comes with critics, it comes with opposition, it comes with failure. I think about the number of times I failed in growing at cosmetics, or the no's that I got, or the times where it would have been so much easier to give up. Millions of times it would have been so much easier to give up. And you are in the arena. So I want to close on this because I just know there's somebody listening to you and me right now, watching us right now, who needs this in their life.
And we've never talked about this quote. I love this quote. When you said, I was like, in the arena.
We never talked about it. And when I was literally praying before this interview today, and this is what kept coming to me. And I think that all of us together collectively in our own lives can almost lean into this quote. So this is by Theodore Roosevelt. It's not the critic who counts, nor the man who points out how the strong woman stumbles, I'm going to paraphrase here, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the woman who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there's no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends herself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if she fails, at least fails while daring greatly. That is you, my friend.
That was beautiful, guys. And I had to create a separate post about it because I think as a woman, this is not even about Megan, really. It's about women generally and people, really. There are times that you're toiling in life and it feels like you have no one. It feels like nobody is seeing your struggle. And maybe people aren't seeing your struggle because why would they? And it can be lonely, but at least you tried. At least you got up, you did what you said you were going to do. And the fact that you did, whether or not you succeeded, or you haven't succeeded yet, as Megan would say, that is enough. And that was beautiful. And I didn't even think I would get emotional again, but I did. So yeah, guys, I really encourage you to listen to the podcast. I think I found I think I'll go back to it a lot because the interviewer just has beautiful words. Jesus, that was beautiful. That was like a punch to the heart. Beautiful. And I said it before in my live stream and I'll say it again. I'm glad Megan is surrounded by love because I don't know how she could have survived this without love. I'm glad that she has a man that loves her and a family that loves her. I've even forgotten about the Markles, even. I know she hasn't, but those of us who feel for her keenly because we relate to the relentless picking on somebody, we relate to that and we want her to win. I think many of us are going to be very. This is a personal favorite, honestly, right here. And yeah, what do you guys think? Those of you who couldn't get a chance to join the live stream, that's okay. I really do encourage you all to watch it. It was a beautiful, beautiful, inspirational podcast, and I think it gives us comfort to know that Megan is okay, and we are okay too. I want to appreciate my community. Thank you so much, all of you that have joined. There were like 100 people or more even. I mean, Jesus, a lot of people joined in. Thank you so much. In January, I barely had 3 followers. Now I'm 2,300, almost 2,400. I still can't believe it, and I'm grateful to each and every one of you. Um, I don't take you for granted. And yeah, please continue to like, subscribe, share. I love you all. Take care.